Hi friends, my name is Achyut and I'm from Vizag. So today in this class, we'll try to solve another Java problem, right? So let's not waste the time. Let's get into the class. So as you see, I have written the problem statement, right? So now I'll just read the problem statement. So the problem statement is, write a program that take an array and print half of the array in ascending order and half in descending order, which means, for example, we have taken n is equal to 6, right? And we have taken 6 values, which is 2, 3, 1, 4, 5, 6, right? So first of all, we have to put the array in the ascending order, right? So first of all, I have sorted the array. So after sorting, I'm getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, right? So, and the question is, half of the should be descending order. Half of the array should be descending order. So this half should be descending order, right? So after after performing the descending order, half of the array, so the output should be 1, 2, 3, and 6, 5, 4. So this part should be descending order, right? So after sorting, it will be 6, 5, and 4. So now I'll just comment this, right? So here, so I hope you understand the problem statement, right? So let's write the code. So here you have to write import java.util.star, right? So inside you have to write public static void main string args, right? So after that you have to write scanner sp is equal to new scanner system.in, right? So here you have to write int n is equal to sc.next int, right? So after that you have to take an array with size of n, right? Then after you have to write the for loop which starts from I is equal to 0, I less than n, and I plus plus. So here you have to write air of I is equal to sc dot next int, right? So after that, so we have taken n and we have taken array and we have read the values in the array, right? So after that you have to sort the array, right? First of all you have to sort the array, right? See here, first of all you have to sort the array. So for that we are having the inbuilt method called arrays.sort. So the inbuilt method is arrays.sort. So inside you have to put array, right? This variable name. So then that array should be sorted. So after that we have to sort descending order, right? So after we perform the ascending order, then after we have to perform the descending order, right? So for that I have given the parameter as array arr, and I will take n by 2 and n minus 1, right? So why I'm taking n by 2 and n minus 1? Because half of the array should be n by 2, right? So n by 2 is an index. N by 2 is an index. So n minus 1 is also index, right? So see here. So index always starts from 0, right? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, right? Right? So n minus 1 means 5, right? So we are having the last element, right? We are having the last element, right? So which starts from, like, it has to go until 5, right? And we have taken n by 2. So n by 2. So which starts from 3, right? Which starts from 3, right? I hope you understand. So in this way, the indexes will work. right? I hope you understand why I'm taking n by 2 and n minus 1, right? So don't worry, after writing the function, you will understand better. So after we have sorted the array and we have written the logic for the sort descending order. So after that we have to just print the array. It starts from 0, I less than 1, sorry, I less than n, I plus plus. So here you have to write system.out.print and air of I plus and have concatenated with this space, right? So each time you will you have to print the updated array, right? After performing the ascending and the descending order on the array, right? So first of all we have to write now we have to write the function public static void sort descending order, right? So here first of all we have to take an array ARR and int x and int y, right? So we have taken the parameters, right? So this array is this array, right? And n by 2 is x and n minus 1 is y, right? So whatever variable you want to wish, you can take it, right? So after that you have to traverse on the for loop. So you have to traverse on the array, right? So each time you have to traverse on that, you have to compare with that element, right? So the rest of the elements, right? So when I is equal to 0, then you have it's not 0, it should be x and y, right? So we have taken the starting element and the ending element, right? So we have to take x and y. So j less than y and j plus plus. So here you have to write if AR of j is less than AR of j plus 1, right? So if it is less than, you have to swap it by using temp is equal to AR of j and AR of j is equal to AR of j plus 1, right? So after that AR of j plus 1 is equal to temp, right? So I hope you understand. So what I have done, so first of all I have taken the for loop, and inside it I have taken the nested for loop, right? So each time I will check if AR of j, which means x value is less than the next the next value, right? If AR of j is less than the AR of j plus 1, which is the next value. So if it is less than, you have to swap it, right? First I am storing the value in the temp, the current value, right? The current value I am storing in the temp. So in the current value place, you have to put the next element, right? So in the place of current value, put the next element, which is AR of j is equal to AR of j plus 1. So in the next place, you have to put the current element, right? So AR of j plus 1 is equal to temp. So what is temp? Temp is the AR of j, which is the current element, right? See here, each time you have to compare. See here, if it is x here, right, you have to compare with this element. So if it is less than, you have to swap like this 5, 4, 6, right? So again you have to the j value will be incremented and here it will come. So again you have to check 4 is less than 6 or not. So if it is greater than, then it will be swapped, right? So in this way the 4 will be come to the end of the array, then the arrow will be sorted in the descending format. So then each time the I value will be incremented, right? So after sorting one element, then it will come to the next element, right? So likewise it will traverse on the whole array, right? This I element will be traversed on the whole array. So each time the value will be compared to the rest of the elements in the array, right? Each time the one element will be compared to the rest of the elements in the array, right? This j element will compare with the rest of the elements in the array, right? I hope you understand. So why I have written the nested loop here, right? The current element you have to compare with the rest of the elements in the array, and based upon that you have to swap it, right? So and the question is why we have taken n minus 1, right? So we have taken AR of AR n by 2 and n minus 1, right? So why we are taking n minus 1? Because each time we have to compare with the next element, right? So which is this is the n minus 2 element, right? This is the n minus 2 element. For example, this is the n minus, right? This is the n minus 2 element. 5 is the n minus 2. So n minus 1 is 6, right? So you have to compare with this n minus 2 to the n minus 1, right? So that's why we are taking j less than y. So which is n minus 1, right? I hope you understand. We are leaving the n minus 1, right? Which is less than means we are leaving the n minus 1, right? So then we have to compare n minus 2 to the n minus 1. Then we will swap it, right? I hope you understand why we have taken n minus 1 here. And n by 2 is the starting element, right? So I hope you understand the program, right? So let's run the program now. Okay, let's go here and click on start debugging, right? So it will run, and first of all you have to give 6 here, and the input is 2, 3, right? So we are having 2, 3 and 1, 4, 5, 6, right? So the output should be 1, 2, 3 and 6, 5, 4. And click on enter. See 1, 2, 3 and 6, 5, 4, right? I hope you understand. So if you have any doubts in this class, just please comment in the chat. I will definitely help you out. And if you think this video is helpful for you, then please like the video, and please share this video to your friends and family members so that they can be benefited from this video. And please do subscribe to my channel, and please ring the bell icon. Then only you get the notification whenever I upload videos on the YouTube, or otherwise you will not get the notification. Thank you friends. Jai Hind.